What's up guys, NASCAR fan 4888 JJ here. I'm here today with another video as we had some exciting news come out this morning. But before I get into all that, I just want to say this is a different type of content than I usually do. I just wanted to upload more of a variety here recently, more talking, more commentating, bringing this channel, give it more life, more fruit, all that stuff, all that good stuff. So I hope you guys do enjoy it, and I want this to be as interactive as possible. Be active in the comments. I'll be replying to a lot. I want to know your guys' thoughts to it. So let's get right into the video. So some really unexpected news came out today with Chip Ganassi announcing early this morning that Ross Chastain wasn't going to pilot the 42 Chevrolet. Kyle Larson, as you guys know, was released from CGR earlier this month due to using a racial slur during an iRacing race at Monza. But anyways, Chastain was at the top of most people's list to replace Larson, definitely mine. I felt like Chip Ganassi definitely owed Ross Chastain. Remember, I think it was last year, maybe even the year before, I believe it was last year though, that Ross Chastain was actually given a ride in the Xfinity Series with Chip Ganassi Racing, but that team ended up falling through. I believe sponsorship, something along those lines, and the logistics of it all really didn't work out, so that ride fell through. So in my mind, Chip kind of owed it to Ross Chastain, and he's a really good driver. He replaced Ryan Newman. A lot of people have faith in him as a driver, so it just made a lot of sense that Chastain was going to go there. But Chastain is racing full-time for Matt Colleague over in the Xfinity Series, and with the schedule that's going to be all over the place this year within the next few months, it's going to be unlikely that Chastain could do double duty week in and week out. So that's something that I kind of started thinking about after I saw that announcement this morning. I was like, well, that is true. The Cup Series might be in Sonoma and the Xfinity Series might be in Road America the same exact day. So, he's not going to be able to do both races. He owes it to Matt Colleague to race full-time in the points. They want to win a championship over there. All these guys have put a lot of work and faith into him, and he can't leave that. So everyone this morning started speculating, but we really didn't even have time to speculate. I was kind of speculating Greg Biffle. I tweeted that out, that I thought Greg Biffle was going to go to the 42. He's came back for a couple truck rides and stuff, and he's done a lot of iRacing stuff here, so it kind of made sense to me. I tweeted that out. Follow my Twitter, by the way. Shameless Twitter plug right there. But within the hour, it was announced that Matt Kenseth was returning to drive rest of the season, replacing Kyle Larson. Not half the race is not splitting the ride, but he is returning to drive rest of the season, which is exciting news for everyone, and I think everyone can be excited about it. I don't care if you're a fan of Matt or not. This just makes everyone smile. I know I'm smiling right now talking about it. You're smiling watching this. We're all happy for Matt. Even if you didn't like him, it's good to see him come back. Back in 2018, if you remember, Matt Kenseth was replaced by Eric Jones to pilot his number 20 Joe Gibbs racing machine, but in 2018, Kenseth actually got back in the race car pretty quickly, and he shared that number 6 Roush Family Racing Ford with Trevor Bayne. I think after about race 12, Kenseth and Bayne went about 50-50 on the rides, so that kind of shows what type of driver Kenseth is. A lot of people respect him enough to put him in those rides that, if we don't have a driver, we're going to call it Matt Kenseth, kind of like how Regan Smith has been in years past. And Kenseth did state this morning that 2 weeks ago racing wasn't even on his radar. Now he's got 30 plus races on his calendar, which is awesome. Chip Ganassi also said that Carl Edwards was asked to take the ride, but only after a couple days he rejected the offer. And with regards with Chastain, Chip said that, quote, he has plans for him. So this could mean a couple of things, potentially an Xfinity or even a Cup ride next year. I'm thinking more of a Cup ride. Chastain's developed enough, especially with this season in Xfinity. He's going to have plenty of experience. So that to me seems like he's going to be with Chip Ganassi Racing next year in the Cup Series. We all know that Kenseth, this isn't going to be a long-term thing with Kenseth. I highly doubt Kenseth races after this season with Chip Ganassi. So it would make a lot of sense for Ross Chastain to come in next year, especially after hearing those words that he has plans for him. And once again, it's just great to see that Chip respected Chastain's current ride and contract and didn't take him away from Matt Colleague or Colleague Racing or any of those guys. But what are you guys' thoughts? I mean, I'm definitely happy for Kenseth, and I love to see him behind the wheel. But is he the best driver for the ride? I don't know, guys. I can't really think of anyone that would be better for the ride, but if you could have picked any driver, let me know who you would have picked in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, hope you did enjoy this type of video. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed talking about it. Hope you guys had a good time listening and found this entertaining. If there's any ways I can improve the video or anything, this is all kind of new to me. Just let me know in the comments below. Alright? So, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.